Hi everyone, it's Angelina from Sparkling Diva with another reading. This one is on how can I be successful, and that can be on any subject really. Can be, so you can also choose more than one card. You can choose one for health or for your work or your business or your love relationships. So there's 4 to choose from. This is 1. 2, this is a clear crystal that I believe is a rose quartz. I haven't a clue, I'm not entirely sure what this is. White quartz, or I'm not sure. And number 4 is a snowflake obsidian. I'm gonna put the camera in the stand now so I can do the reading, but then you can make a choice. Jesus, that's bright. The light of the camera. Right, so 4, please make your choice, then I'll put the camera in the stand, and right, that should be up and running. I hope it's going to focus. Yes, there we are, we have it. Move the camera a little bit so we can see what's going on, and then I'm going straight into the reading, hoping that it's not going to be flipped around. Right, numbers 1, if you chose that, your cards. Move my chair up. Right, rose quartz. What can you do to be, or how can you be successful? We have 3 cards from 3 different decks. We have a card from the chakra deck, the enchanted map, and a tarot card. I prefer to read them that way. I think that because in the middle we have the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Atami, which speaks of anxiety and stress and sleepless nights, being worried, etc. And of course that's not going to help you be successful if you feel like that. And I think you can get more successful. You have to get to a better feeling place, right? This is not going to help. And I think you can get there by doing what this card says: pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, indulgence. This is basically about reconnecting to the essence of life by using the senses of the body. So really tasting food, enjoying the flavors, enjoying sound, listening to music or just sounds of nature, like the birds singing and, the wind through the leaves of the tree, and that's that kind of thing. And just a feel of things as well. Maybe, I sometimes go for a walk and then I like to feel a leaf from a tree or a hedge, and when it looks really soft, and I just then stop and I actually feel that leaf, and that helps you connect with your body and feel good, and then you connect with the essence of life when you can do that again. So that would likely help you doing that things like that, a walk at the beach, at the woods, or dancing, moving, enjoying things that you can enjoy through your body, with the senses of your body. And then you will be less stressed out and less worried. And this card, Home, from the Enchanted map, also speaks of feeling really comfortable in your own skin, feeling good in your own skin. So that really connects with that card. And also, if you feel good in your own skin and comfortable, you are not going to feel all that stressed out anymore, so worried and anxious, and you will sleep better, you will feel better, and then you can get success. Then you can achieve whatever it is that you asked about, whether it's love or health, or everything will improve when you feel better. And especially if you maybe don't sleep all that well because something is bothering you, because you're not relaxed. So this is what you can do to be more successful. And because this is a rose quartz, I feel that, love yourself more, and you can get there by doing that, slowing down, taking time to enjoy, and be in the now, be aware of what's going on around you, really enjoying life and all the beautiful things it brings you. Yeah, feeling comfortable in your own skin. I hope that resonates. Thank you for watching, and well, I hope to see you again with another reading, and maybe you even chose another card from this reading. So I'm going to go on with the numbers 2, the clear quartz people, and then we have the self-expression card, throat chakra, vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. The Shay is the temperance card in default tarot, and the magic stream. Beautiful cards. This all means that well, let's start with that one. Self-expression is basically that we often lose our own voice, our own authentic voice, because, well, that starts very early on when in life, when we are children, when we are told we have to do, say, behave, act a certain way, because that's the done thing, you know, and because of that, we sort of lose our spark. We get a ceiling to our inspiration and our visions in life, and we don't really fully express who we truly are anymore. And we are all basically brainwashed in that way, you know, to live according to the norms and in the rules and regulations of society, what's the done thing to do and say, and so on. But this is about this is saying that is limiting you, that is blocking you from being successful. So you have to slow down a bit, go within and find what it is that you really stand for, what you really want, what is your real true you, your desire, your true desire, and who are you really? And then get that right, get that mixture right, so to speak. Get in touch with your intuition again, listen to that, these sprites here. I always see that as her intuition, so you can express your authentic self again and your desires. And also, this is not just about speech, this is also about how you move and what you do, and you know, everything about expressing yourself, which is not just speech, it's everything, the whole deal. And well, once you got that, you can go with the flow, and then everything will work out for you. Just go with the flow. Don't row upstream. That's not gonna work. Just go with the flow, and then, you know, you will have a smooth ride. So this is your message, what you can do, should do to well, to get success at whatever your question was about. Whether it's love, if it's love, then, well, then you might have to look at that as well. What is it exactly you want? What kind of partner do you want to be? What kind of partner do you want to have? What kind of relationship do you really want? You know, and just look at all limiting thoughts and beliefs concerning love and relationships that you have. Find your truth and express that. Be that, become that, and then go with the flow, and then you'll be successful. Right, so I hope that resonates with you. I'm going to move on with the numbers 3. Let's see what we have for you. We have home, a root chakra card, and the 5 of swords, 5 of atamis, and wide open. I feel that for you, it's mostly to do about getting out of conflict energy and start to find your tribe, your people, where you feel at home, people that resonate with you, that people that nourish you, that support you, that are there for you, as opposed to trying to win over people who aren't really on your side, so to speak, not the people who are not really in your tribe, it's like the wrong audience. Let's say that you're the craftsman and you're really good at what you do, you make the most beautiful daggers, and everyone, well, he wants to buy them. This is this wealthy merchant, he wants to buy them, but he doesn't give a toss about your skill and the craft that went into making them. He's just interested in how much profit he can make from selling these beautiful daggers. So you don't get the validation, you don't get the appreciation for what you've done for your skills, and you want that, and you're trying to get that from him, but he's not going to give that to you. He's not interested in that at all. Yeah, he's just interested in his own life, his own wallet, his own money, his own profit and success. He's not interested in what you do. So if you waste, you would be wasting your energy if you're going to try to make him see what good of a craftsman you are, what your skills are, and basically try to get validation or appreciation or approval or whatever from that man. That's the wrong tribe. He's not the right audience. Maybe there's another merchant around who would offer you the same price or maybe even a better price for what you do, and also give you the appreciation, because he does see how good you are, and how skillful you are, and how gifted you are. And then you will be fulfilled. And then you don't have to fight to get what you want. Because you don't just want to sell these daggers, you also want the love basically, from what you do, the appreciation for what it is you do. And so this is about finding the right people, the right tribe, and getting out of the conflict energy. Why would you even bother trying to convince him or trying to get that from him when he's not ever going to give you that? Why bother? As conflict energy, it's not going to make you happy. Find the right tribe, and then you can be wide open, meaning you can receive, you will get the validation, you will get the appreciation, you will get the respect, and then you can also give. Then you get this cycle of give and receive and give and receive. Then this nurturing cycle will begin, and you will be seen then, because you're on top of this rock or mountain with your arms wide open. Then you get what you want. So you have to get out of that conflict energy, and whether that's about a job or work or love, it doesn't really matter. You're sort of barking up the wrong tree, and that's not going to make you happy. It's just costing you energy. Find the right audience, so to speak. Find your tribe, which means you also have to find out who that is. Right, and then you can feel home, then you can feel comfortable. And look at that little creature there. He's not having to fight for anything. He can just snooze and be happy, and it's a much better place to be than where this man is. So if you can do that, just leave situations that don't do it for you, that acknowledge when it's not the right audience for you, not the right situation, when it's not for your highest good, it doesn't serve you. Just leave that and find another place, or find different people who will bring you this, and then you'll get successful. So this is what you can do. I hope that resonates, and please let me know, leave me some feedback, and then I'm going to move on to the numbers 4. We have Spark, and we have the 2 of Swords, and we have Will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, direction. This is a throat chakra card. I feel that you do have something, you have a spark, you've created something, you have a dream or a wish, or this spark, this thing that you want and you have created, and then you start to doubt yourself. Then you start to question yourself. Maybe you are an artist. Maybe you're artistic. It's very similar to that. Like artists, they can be full of life, inspired, and knowing what they want to paint or write or make or sculpt or whatever. And then they know what they're doing. They really are. They really know what they're doing. But then they have to sell it. And then all of a sudden they get insecure. Then they start thinking like, I can't ask I don't know, $300 for it or $500. Nah, I can't do that. No, well, yeah, no. Then they start questioning themselves. Then they get insecure, and then they might sell themselves short. And don't do that. That's what you don't have to do. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question yourself. Don't make compromises that don't feel good. Don't be insecure. You know, you had that dream. You have that wonderful dream, that inspiration, that spark. Whatever it is, it depends on your question, whether this is about love or work or maybe your own business or whatever, you know. So don't start doubting yourself, don't start questioning it, and don't start settling for less either. Stick to that, knowing what you want and what it's worth, what you are worth. And you know, this confirms that in a way. You will have willpower, self-control, direction, assertiveness, expression. You know, you stick to your direction, to what you know that it's worth, what you want. And maybe that takes a bit of time, because it's a turtle. A turtle isn't fast. But look at how far he has come. You know, he's determined. He's got willpower. He's determined. He's got self-control. He's got a sense of direction. He knows where he's going. And he's going to get there. He's not going to be deterred. He's come all that way, you know. So he's going to get there. So that's what you have to do. Don't get distracted, don't doubt yourself, don't question yourself, don't settle for less, don't compromise if it doesn't feel good. As it feels like this guy is like some smooth talker trying to convince you to sell to him for maybe what is worth $500, and then trying to get you to sell it for, well, maybe $50, you know, and then you actually are contemplating it. Like, yeah, well, maybe it isn't worth more. Don't do that. And it doesn't have to be about literally selling something. It can also be about love, you know, that you actually know what you want, what kind of partner that you want, what kind of relationship that you want. And then this smooth talker comes along, and then you start thinking, well, maybe that's not for me. Maybe this is the best I can do. Maybe I will never find that, what I want. Yeah, bollocks to that. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to that inspiration, to that spark. Like the turtle. And that's how you can get success. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you again next time. And please leave me some feedback so I know whether this resonates or not. Right? Okay, bye-bye.